like it on third down.
Godino to the near side. Ferguson back to the far side with Cotton. Rams also check Hampton in there. Rigetti looking, throwing. Intercepted. Intercepted.
That's a pick. What a play, Peter Katz.
So Peter Katz with the interception.
Wow. Peter Katz was on his back when that ball finally came to him. He made the initial breakup, stayed with it, and made the interception of the day for the Cats.
And if you're the Wildcats right here, you could, if you wanted, try to kick a field goal right here and end it.
Yeah, you could.
You could.
I like the idea of running the ball a couple of times.
Yeah, I do too. I completely agree with you.
Peter Katz, who seemingly was shaken up and said, "No, I want to stay on the field," and makes a huge play for the Cats.
And the officials are telling the Wildcats to break up their meeting.
No pun intended on that. Cats with cats. But
my favorite deli in New York.
Me too.
First and 10. And here they go. Inside handoff to Vollert. And right now, I mean, if you don't get very far on first or second down, you think a third down is you set up the hash mark for the kick.
Right. I would agree. You have a terrific kicker who is going out onto the field right now.
They're going to try right now for the win.
They're just going to do this with Andrew Ferrero right now.
Would you get a second try?
No. If you miss the kick, you're done.
Yeah, as soon as the foot hits the ball.
Now, if it's a bad snap and Katz falls on it, you do get another play because it's only second down.
So that's a 25-yarder, I take.
Ferrero for the win. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. It is up.
Ferrero. Isn't that just fantastic? He felt like he might have been the GOAT when he missed the extra point. He comes through with 2 field goals in overtime. Way to go, Andrew Ferrero. I love it.
Andrew Ferrero is standing about 9 feet tall right now in the eyes of this crowd here at J.B. Murphy Field. And Casey, you mentioned the GOAT to hero metaphor. I think it also brings up the whole idea. If you're a competitive athlete, you need to have a very short and selective attention span, memory.
You just got to hang in there. There's no doubt about that. And how often do you see a high school football game end on a field goal? You just don't see it very often.
No.
What a ball game.
And much different than last week's 27-24 win by the Wildcats, where they had to hold on for their lives in the second half. But this one, they had to mount a comeback, George. And a fantastic comeback, and then in overtime.
Perseverance for both teams today, and the Wildcats come up on the winning end, 27-24. And fellas, as we look back on this one, we'll go to a break in a moment, but as we start to think about wrapping this one up, I think what a boost this gives the Wildcats going into WCAL play.
Yeah, there's no question about it. A bye week pretty much for the entire league, and then the Bellarmine Bells coming to town, and Mike Jonda and the Bells are always really good, but what a successful preseason for the Wildcats. Tough schedule, Marin Catholic, Terra Nova, and now St. Mary's of Stockton. 3 close games, 3 close victories. John Regalia could not have scripted it any better.
Yeah, I agree, Casey. I mean, when you saw the schedule come out and you saw the 2 road games against powerful teams from last year, losses last year for the Cats, and then St. Mary's that has a reputation, you just think, boy, that's the gauntlet they're going to have to run and then go into WCAL play. And unlike years past, where they've had a difficult time and stumbled into CCS play, and even though they've had success there, they can hold their heads high now and go into WCAL and face Bellarmine and say, hey, we're a factor.
Back with some stats, back with some final numbers. The Wildcats win this one today in double overtime, 27-24 over St. Mary's of Stockton. We're back out.